maid outfit this time around. And you are joining me once again for Xenoblade Chronicles, the definitive edition on the Switch. We had done a little bit in our file in the first part. As you can see, but we've done some other work in the site here. I have said that any time that I can spend, any free time that I can spend playing this game, I will to do some off-screen grinding, doing quests and things that you don't really need to see on the stream, so that we can focus this playthrough on the stream of seeing all the important story bits. So I have done a tad of work. A little bit of work here and there. I've done the odd quests around here and sold some things, got like some good gear on. Yeah, done all usual RPG fare. See, I think at least Shulk and Ryan have at least one more level than they had previously. For all the questing that I was doing off the way. I suppose I did say that most of it will be done off the stream, but I should probably show you at least like what things I have done in the interim. Like I've continually like walked around the town, trying to find some people to offload quests onto me. I have a few more that are further on up the way to further parts of the world. But one thing that we do have now that I'm going to do some more of in my free time, but we have the gem crafting station ready. Then we can go into talking. You want to craft some gems? Let's go ahead and do it. But before we do, like, we should probably make sure of whatever the tutorial is, so that we know what we're doing here. Where would it be? Gem... I thought I had it. Gem crafting tutorial. Here we go. Oh, you can turn on like show the recommended stuff there as well. Okay, right, so that's the tutorial, but here is the actual list here. We've been collecting, some of the things that we've been collecting are what are called ether gems, or as like ether crystals, from like dropped enemies or loot chests or whatever. We can select some of them to put into the furnace. Only ether crystals of the same rank can be put into the furnace at the same time. The act of refining crystals into gems, into their more potent forms, is called crafting. When the strength of a certain quality exceeds 100%, you can make an ether gem with that quality on it. So you put in, the idea is you put in crystal materials with matching qualities to build up the strength of the stats associated to them. When one of those stats at least reaches 100%, or we reach the maximum amount of crystals to add, which is 8 for us right now, it is time to start the crafting. With our party members in, we have a shooter and an engineer role. The party members will do the thing and craft in. If they have good affinities, it'll determine how much they can do of the crafting. So we put one as the shooter, one as the engineer. They have stats and buffs like so. The shooter shoots several times. Each time you craft, the abilities of your party members will kick in. The result depends on the abilities of the two members. So things like, for example, the ability of Shulk easily gets into a fever state when crafting, whatever that means. Ryan's ability, crafting with strong flames, increases the quality of the gems that we make. And yeah, we keep on going into that. And if they become the engineer state, just like that. So if we are shooting of strong flames, it increases the strength of a single quality. Medium flames might do all qualities and slight increase to all of them. Although a gentle flame will just like gradually fill the crafting bar until we actually end up with a product at the end of it. Every quality that exceeds 100% strength will result in getting us a gem. Qualities that don't quite make 100% will turn into cylinders. They can be used. We can use them in the same way as the crystals as well. To get out, I guess we just get like a more concentrated dose of whatever thing is in there. How about I just show it off and let's craft some things? Let's have a look here. You look a bit different today. Did we do something with our hair? Potentially. I don't feel much different. Do I look different? develop different right now. We'll see. So, we got like I say, we got like the most likely all the crystals come from all the enemies that we kill. The little creatures around. Right now we've only got level 1s. But we got like a whole. I'd say we had like a whole bunch of them. We filled out 1 page, but only got a 2, and then they're there. So we can see, yeah, a lot of them have got the things that. So you can see, yeah, the cylinders here, they are far more concentrated. They have higher strengths in them, but the crystals have like little bits of different bits in them. But the idea is if you pick one, if you're looking for something like muscle up, make a muscle up gem, it'll give you related ones with a related quality to them, so you can build up that build on that quality as is, and maybe get some extras in as well. That's it, we're not wearing our glasses. How on earth? How did you know? Alright. And the problem with this thing is, like, you say my glasses right. The only problem is that, with this tracking software, it's not really good at my eyes. Like, if I'm looking down at the screen right now, you can probably see that I'm looking like I'm falling asleep. It's just a thing that, with my, like, tracking positions, and, however I improve that, I'm not sure. There's not really much other places that my camera can go to improve the tracking, so you get what you get. Anyway. We could put into that. We could put all the strength into there, but let's see if we can customize it. We are gonna aim for like a muscle up gem just to demonstrate things. That's got a bit to it there, Caterpillar, and then again, more gems become more relevant. Or more crystals become more relevant depending on the things you add to them. We're looking for the muscle ups though. Is one there, and we could add in one of our, what is it? It's like our cylinders, that's what they're called. And yeah, since we have a strength quality, so we have a quality of more than 100% strength, that's it. It's time to pick who is shooting and who is engineering. Qualities go stronger with a strong flame, or Shulk can get into a fever quite quickly. Let's give it a go with just these two. And then just let it do its thing.
Alrighty, there we go. Nice one. To you. There we go. All right. To you. To me. Awesome.
To me, to you, to me, to you.
All right. Thanks a lot.
And that's how it works. We have come up with a muscle up with quite a good little quality there. And the residual stuff that we can take them out into and put them into a cylinder. This case, we can only get 1 more. Sometimes we can get more than 1 extra cylinder out of it, but let's take an agility cylinder out of it. And there's our muscle up gem. That's essentially the gist of it. And then with our gems, if you go to the equipment menu, you can put them into weapon slots or clothing slots. Grant the abilities like so. Because there are also certain items that come with a gem already installed in them. And they may be like a really good uber powerful gem. And yeah. That's essentially how that works. So at least I will show that off as evidence for the stream playthrough. But like I said, that's something I will try and save for just doing when I got some free time. During my other questing, leveling up. Grinding off stream, selling things at the shop as well, which I have done a little bit as well, as evidenced by the amount of money that I have is quite a lot. It is quite a lot of money, and then what's stopping us from selling just a little bit more each time as well. But wait, do we have 2 crushes? We have 2 crushes. No point having a duplicate weapon. No point in having that, and no point having a duplicate here. Because everybody's wearing items as is. That's fine. Have you got any duplicates here as well? Any duplicate? No. No, we're getting some pretty good variety here. Yeah, there's our new muscle up gem that we've made. We can sell off sell off crystals if we need to. Definitely sell off collectibles as well. These get us like so much like in the way of coinage. I always try and do it in such a way where I like hover around the no more than 5 in each slot, because I don't think I need more than 5 really in most cases. So we do that. Sell them off as well. Get a few smatterings more coin. Almost up to 130,000. Thank you, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 file that I put like 2 hours into. That got me 100k to splash out and splurge in this game with. So it's great how that worked out. Right, but we have some things to do. We have quite a lot of questing that is involved in our next area, which we could fast travel to, and in fact I probably will now, because you've seen all the way through here up in this area, so we'll just go to skip to Tephra Cave entrance. Nobody needs a questing thing to do in here, but there are things to do in here, as evidenced by down below. My little quest log is open. Currently tracking something. Croaking Brog bags from the singing brogs in this little cave. So I'm just gonna make sure we find the right enemy. You don't look like a brog of any kind. Again, do we just try and sneak around all the way past the big boy? We have no need to go after it. It hasn't told us to go after it. So that's fine. But we will go after, like I said, our singing brog. We're gonna go for... Oh, I thought I would have tried to get it in the side, but didn't quite work. Right. What I've learned to do, you do one move, you do the Shadow White to get the aggro off you, and then that leaves them open to do all a bunch of stuff like that. I'm expecting this bunny might get involved as well. Oh, I have been run before. Problem is, you didn't give me the item that I wanted. Absolute bean. Right. So I can get right in the sides again. Nice. That's a good start. Then I Shadow White to take the aggro off me. Improve my arts, and then I get it in the back. For massive damage! That's what you do. This is what teamwork feels like. Then we haven't done it for the past like few years of our lives. There you go. There's a bog. There's a brog bag. I suppose I should ask as well, is the audio syncing up well in terms of what you're hearing and also what the VTuber is saying? Is there a delay to everything? Is it in sync? Do I need to change it? If I do need to change it, if you can tell me by how much, then I can adjust. Suppose I should have asked before starting this stream. That would have been way more professional, but you know, I'm a scuffed little amateur over here, but it's fine. Personally, I don't mind streams where someone just grinds, but I can see why you don't want it. It's hard to make something like that entertaining. Yeah, you'd probably just have to leave it as a, what is it? All seems fine to you? That's surprising. I'm very surprised. I'm like, ah, surprising. It's working as intended. There you go. That's good. Yeah, I don't fancy much like doing like individual grinding streams. They wouldn't be part of the playthrough series if I were to do them. I think it's just better to just find some time in my own time to make sure that I'm leveling up and good to go for the next part. Just keeps everything smooth at the end of the day. Some people can do grinding streams quite well because, you know, they've got big audiences and they're very like engaging with the audience, very chatty. But In my case, yeah, I'll just say that. I'll save that off stream. Save the hassle of that. Something all the things turns out, so you can always just jump into the lake. How about a defense force bully? Speak to the defense force soldier near the cylinder hangar. You still got things for me. Got something else. You got a lot of stuff, my friend. When did you collect arachnid silk? Where do I get arachnid silk from? From worker arachnos in the cave, which I haven't seen yet. Got anything else? No, you don't. Mr. Waynekins. We have a fast travel point to there, so yeah, I think that works out. Cylinder hang. Is this? Yeah. This is where our friend is for at least one of that guys' new quest lines that we just received. So let's make a start on that. I should bring my water bottle to the side of me just in case. There you go. You are inside.
Hello.
Yeah, your friend was worried. Why is he worried about me? He's always worried about something or other. You see, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong here. No point in reporting back. You just can't take worrying. It's essentially just go back to the area and get some more clothes. That was all. Wait, no, you've got something else. I'm supposed to make sure I kept it safe. You must have dropped something in Tafra Cave. A pendant. Left it near somewhere in Tafra Cave. Look for a lost pendant near Via Lake. Search around the collapsed path. You just stay around and sit tight. I'll try and get that for you. Right, having done everything here. Oh yeah, this is something that we also probably should do as well. That's the old, that's the old Game Blast thing that came up there. Did something happen? Did something happen on the Game Blast fundraiser end? That was the sound I used for that. The alert isn't active, but I heard the sound still. Give us a moment. What was that all about? What did somebody do? Did somebody do something? Oh, somebody did do something! We just got an extra £10 into the Game Blast stuff that we just did last February. How about that? Thank you to, who is it? Glenn Hume. Obviously a friend of my friend Lewis, who was part of the team, so... Wow, thank you! That was very unexpected. And to say all the Game Blast stuff has been done now, but all the fundraising stuff at least, but the fundraising page is still open for people who would like to see how the progress was and maybe get an extra contribution in, as Glenn just did there, but we're not asking for it. We did all the fundraising and we've smashed those targets, so we can't thank you enough for that again. But yeah, that was just unexpected. Anyway, yeah, we got all our arts for both characters. And we can use various things. I say various things, we can only use APs for it. But APs can level up our arts. I should probably think we do that. Remember, with Shulk as well, we gotta go into the actual Monado arts page to access the Monado arts specifically. But for everybody else, it's pretty regular. Oh. I'll learn to navigate menus eventually, don't worry about it. If I make more typos today, it's because I'm using a remote mouse app and it doesn't work properly. Yeah. It seems like you're typing pretty well as is, but I'll bear that in mind. I think... Should we just give all, like... How much it gonna take to give Shulk all the points? And are they constant across all characters? No, Ryan's got his own pool of AP points, so they're unique to each character. That is great. I'd have been very worried if it was just like a pool of them to use across all the characters. But no, each one's got individual, so yeah, I think let's get as many as in with Ryan as well. We may as well. He is we're just making sure he is using all of them, right? Hammer beat, bone upper, war swing, wild down. 2, 3, yeah, all 8 are on the menu, so... Oh, we might be making these coins stretch a bit. Aura burst, use weapon to block attacks. You can keep protecting yourself if you need to. Then after that, back to Shulk. Into the Monado Arts page. And then let's at least give Enchant the level up and boost the damage as well. Yeah, so that's something that we can do. Okay. Back to the area maps we go. We're gonna find things in Tephra Cave, which I think are like around, likely to be around there, so skip to that place. Skip to Magmel. Skip to Magmel, but then immediately backtrack because maybe our Brog friends have come back. I still need one more, what is it, from them for the quest. You do a Shadow Eye, get the aggro off you, potentially. Yes! Perfect. There you go, you can have an enchant. I will walk him in, weaken him down a bit more. Got through that, pretty good. Do you have what I need? No, you don't. Better hope that this guy has it then, otherwise I'm coming back here, trying to get it all done. Shadow Eye in, perfect chance. Very nice. Aha! I killed him first. You did that attack for no reason. You dickens, you didn't have the thing I wanted. So far it's tamper-free because I keep checking, but I can't always reread everything 3 times over. No, I understand, I get it. Like in that case there, it went to, it didn't put it in the space where it needed to, but no, I can still understand it pretty well. Not a problem.
This door, it was closed when we came past before, but it's open now.
Maybe.
That's my shocked face because it's open now.
In case of maycol emergency. The way to the Bionis knee is just ahead. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
That's a yawn, just in case you were wondering. I've got friends in here as well. No, I'm everywhere. Hello.
Hi.
What do you need? Will you listen? I guess so. We need kneecap rocks. Wherever the heck they are. Apparently we've collected one already. 2 bright, what is it? Okay, you just got like material fetch quests.
Oh, hi.
But a lot of them besides as well. Broken pincers. They're from certain enemies.
Oh, hi.
This girl is needy. Only need one more thing and some Brog smelling salts. From a noble Brog. Slightly a better unique enemy there. Alright. Apparently the pickups around here, they are... Wait, are they below me? They're below me for whatever reason. Probably below me on the, a little 10 demo down here, unless I'm mistaken on that front as well. There's a thing. That's a bright fig. Now those broggies come back over this way. This girl isn't there. I didn't know I was in the game. Well, you called out now. I didn't mean to call people out. I didn't mean that. Ah, this is just annoying though. The Brogs haven't respawned here. Maybe if I do a fast travel. If I do like one little like zippy fast travel, maybe to like entrance of the cave and back again. Maybe then the guys will come back. Oh yeah, we got like floor maps as well, like the proper like dungeon areas. There you go. I can see the blue exclamation marks. I am tracking these guys particularly, so that's good that they've come back now. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. In the side. No, that was his back. Just about though, but that's okay. Thank you for taking the heat off me. Why is the drop from these guys very, very rare? Needlessly annoying, I gotta say. Alright. Yes!
Nothing's gonna touch you as long as I'm around.
Thank you! That's what I needed. But I gotta I gotta go back. Oh, I do have to go back, don't I? Where to? I guess it won't tell us until we actually get into the actual area where it is. Now, will you be nice to us? Hang on, let's have a look. Return to Sesame. The target is inactive now. They're up and about at a different time zone. Probably like a morning time. Let's just wait through the day. Nope, they're still inactive now. When? Midday, maybe? Okay, maybe you're a nighttime. Maybe you're a night owl. Let's try. They're active now. Where am I heading to? I gotta seek him out. There they are. Run and find them very quickly. I've got a very, very sneaking suspicion that this particular quest like goes back and forth for quite a while, if I remember correctly. Then again, I could also not be remembering correctly. Now you need to take these to the residential district and see Betty. Normally around during the day, go and have a chat with her. Right, chat during the day. Let's do that then. Hopefully the day counts as like 9 o'clock. And just zip on over there. Zip on over there. You are that side of me. Betty!
Hi there.
Hi there. You're one of his gang. It's just that you don't look the type. Whatever you do, don't look at what's inside. Return back to Sesame, probably at night time again. I'm gonna do that preemptively. Okay. Yeah, this one's very, very back and forth, back and forth. It'd just be like that, though. Just mean that we will move on to